What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing? Jim has it back here. And yes, we're doing the Zur location. That's at the very end of this video, the last like 5-10 minutes. But until then, I'm going to head over to Regicide and farm some exotics, because I figured that is going to be a little bit more helpful to you guys than me doing strange coins. Let me hit restart. So we're going to go to Regicide and then hard mode. So everybody will have this, even if you're on PS3, Xbox 360, and you have the Taken King, you can at least go and farm exotics. So we're going to start off doing Regicide hard mode. Make sure you have 3 coins. Without this, you can't get anything. Let me see, do I have Hunger of Crota? Alright, if you do have Hunger of Crota, it will make things go a bit quicker. I woke up a little late today, so I apologize. I'm not completely set up here. But hopefully we can get some exotics and show you guys what I used to do instead of waiting for Zur. So let me see if I can... Oh, that's set up for Xbox. Alright. I went to check the app, but that's set up for Xbox right now. So, yeah, so we'll just have to run this with what we have. Alright, so when you start out, make sure you have a 3 of coins on. And as I always say in every video, always have one on and only put one on. So now your first chance to get an exotic, I'm just going to run past enemies and try not to have to fight anybody. That guy's being a jerk. Benz, what's going on? Is it Muzzy or Moozy? Now your first chance, if you can pop one of these puppies in here, the command beacon, then you can get a Cabana spawn here. As well, in the bottom down there, that little cave, you can spawn in a little Taken surprise. So, or hive. A hive ogre, I believe it is. So that's 2 chances right there. But since I don't have those, I'm going to run straight for the Silent Night. And let me see, is there a higher chance for exotics to drop on hard mode? Yes, there are more enemies. And you need it to get this guy over here. I believe the Silent Night does not pop up in regular mode. So I'd always run hard mode. I definitely recommend it. Alright, so it's just, I'm going to run past enemies. You can fight them if you want for extra glimmer and stuff. But for time's sake, we're just going to hop right through there. And this is the first one, yeah, this is the I just started. And what I usually do here is make sure I'll stop right here. Since this guy is he Hive or Taken? I think he's Hive. It's been a long time. So I'm going to put Hive on, make sure I have 3 of coins on, actually pop some heavy ammo because I want to get through this nice and quick. Boom. Alright. So now we're good. I'll take out these guys here. Just to make sure. Just real quickly here. Now, it's 3 out of 5 runs you will get an exotic. Figure it that way. That's the average that I've come to from doing this when I used to do it all the time. So if your first run you don't get anybody, you don't get an exotic, then you want to hop right to, oh boy, I gotta reload. It's gonna take some time here. Try to get some grenades on this guy. Just take him out. He's the whole focus. Nothing else really matters. Alright, we'll save that ammo. Okay, and sit. What's that on the ground? What's sitting there? What do we have? What is this? Some kind of poof? Yes, an exotic engram right off the bat. This stuff works. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, instead of running again and wasting 3 of coins, I am going to switch characters immediately. That's what I do. And let's see, so I'm going to go right to my second character, which is my Hunter, and do it again on my Hunter. If you continue on your first character, you will most likely waste 3 of coins. So switch to your second character and start the run again. But a lot of times, either I'll get a drop right away, or I might have to do the run once. I do not go up to Oryx, by the way. It's just a waste of time. So do not bother going up to Oryx. Just go straight to your second character. As soon as you get an exotic drop, go right back to hard mode and start the run again. This is what I always did. You can get like 3 to 9 exotics every day doing this run. So I usually do the run and then take a break do the run, take a break. You can even go do other stuff when you take a break. Either go have some cereal or something, or go take a walk, or you can go play public events, do anything else, just to give a little break on your character. So let's see. My hunter does not have 3 coins, and hopefully, do I not have 3 coins on my hunter here? Okay, so I do have to sign in my account and switch. Wolf God, what's going on? How you doing? Just got an exotic to drop. I do have to put some 3 coins. So how do we switch to alright, PS4? I'm on that Ishtar Legacy app right now, just so I can transfer some 3 coins over. Go to inventory. Let's give 10 just in case. 10 to my hunter, and then we're gonna send 10 to my Titan. Whoop, hello. Hold on a second here. Alright, so my hunter has. And alright, I guess I can do that later. Does my Titan have any? My Titan has 27. Okay. So we're good to do the run. Alright, a sword is not going to help, so I'm going to switch that right away. We'll use this Choleric Dragon. Alright. And as usual, just run and just have fun. Alright, Wolf God, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the super chats that you were given before. Thank you as well. I do have to try to help you out. FG Velocity, I just brought FG Velocity in because the last few weeks of doing this stream, he was doing super chats, so I brought him into. Okay, so you can go right there, and on my Titan I'll show you. It's right down there, that little cave. You can throw something in if you have it, and there's 2 chances here to get exotics, but I don't have those little things on me. But I did bring FG Velocity into Wrath of the Machine and got him the Twilight Garrison last Saturday. Are we gonna make it? Okay, we made it. So, Wolf, I want to do that for you as well. Because you've given me super chats and helped out and always supporting the channel. Can we... Nope, that doesn't work. What am I running? Arc? I thought I was... Oh, boy. I'm just trying to get past these guys here without any kind of fight. Because my concern is exotics, not glimmer or anything funny. We get through? Yes, we did. We made it through. Okay. I think I'm on Night Stalker Hunter, but let me check here. Okay, so this is the point. Again, as I said, I always go here, make sure I have a 3 coins on. Let's just start deleting stuff so we can have room. And I gotta pop on a 3 coins. Oh boy, I have to make a decision here. Well, we're probably not gonna use that ever. Alright, so pop on 1 3 of coins. That's all you need is 1. And it does help to check your ghost. Do we have a hive one here? We should have a hive one. There we go. Alright. Oh, Wolf God, thank you. So I gotta make sure. I thought you're on Xbox, right, Wolf God? Hey, Sarge, what's going on? TX. How you doing? Should probably switch to some better weapon here than a hand cannon. Although I'm not going to be fighting too many small enemies, hopefully, but I would like to have my super. Maybe follow me? There you go. Come on, let's get a stab for you. Let me see. I should have the bad yo-yo. Yeah, let me put the bad yo-yo on. And what do we got? That looked funny for a moment. Alright. Thank you for the super chat, Wolf God. Thank you. So I gotta make sure I get you on I believe you're on Xbox, right? So I gotta make sure I get you and take care of you to get you the yeah, I was kinda aiming a little higher for that, but thank you for not hitting him. Should have popped the heavy ammo, but we can do that later. You are on Xbox. Oh, okay, awesome. Oh boy. This is why it's good just to pop heavy ammo. But once you take this guy out, everybody else disappears. So I'm kind of hoping to do that quick without dying. You can take cover back here and wait for these maniacs to stop shooting. Then just take that guy out if he's not hiding. And and hopefully that grenade will hit somebody, maybe, possibly. You're on Xbox? Alright. And yeah, I looked, I thought I had you previously. See if I'll disappear. Because I was going to invite you into Wrath of the Machine as well to try to get you something. And this time, nothing dropped. You just get a little Black Rocks idol as well. If you are over here, there is one of those clusters, one of those fragments sitting in there somewhere. But we're not going to go for that right now. I already got it on my character, so you won't see it. But Wolfguard, you can get me on Twitter at JimHazafit and send me a little message there. As far as what your name is on Xbox, I can bring you into Wrath of the Machine and try to get you some free exotics. And that'll, just as a thank you for the super chats, because I went through and looked and I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, yeah, Wolfgod had given super chats before, so I gotta do something for you. I always do extra for those that donate. Try to give back a little bit extra. So here, oh yeah, use the Gallahorn. Yeah, that could the Gallahorn is definitely pretty good in this. If you have the Hunger of Crota, it does the same damage as the Gallahorn and doesn't waste an exotic slot. So let me see if I actually have that on. Well, I don't have that on my Hunter. It's probably in the vault, but to go searching through the vault, it's such a mess. They made it so messy. So now here, before I start the next thing, what I'm going to do is make sure I have a 3 of coins on. And pop a heavy. So it doesn't matter if this thing opens, it's not a big deal. So I'm going to pop a heavy. Do I have the Hunger of Crota? No. I do have the Gallahorn, but you know what? I will listen to you. Let me see. What do I... Yeah, as you can see, it's all hand cannons. So we'll use the Pally and the Galley. That's the Dragon's Breath, Jim. The Galley. There we go. Alright, so let's pop some heavy. 1 3 of coins. And pop some heavy. Let's get the Galley all set up. Alright. There we go. And, oh, TX, no, I gotta tell you, Destiny 1, I get more support doing Destiny 1 Zur than I do any other Destiny 2 video. So you can take out some of these maniacs here, or you can just really quickly get the boss to spawn by jumping over here, put on a Void Shotgun, take out that maniac there. Take out some of those maniacs, and there he goes. Alright. Now, Hunger of Crota does get these bosses down a lot quicker. Because it does bonus damage to Hive. But don't do that. He should reappear. He's cheating on me. That's not cool. No cheating, man. You, stop it. No. That's the one thing I don't like about, okay, it's about hunters, is the melee is attached. Now what you can do here, instead of killing if you kill all the witches, then it just goes through to the next part. But what you can do, what you do right now is take out the boss, jump down in that little pit there, then pop another 3 of coins, because it will eat it up from you. So I'll do this like 3 times, and if I don't get anything from him, then I just continue going through. And Muzzy or Musy, I think it might be Musy. Let me get that name right. But D1 is honestly much better than D2. I agree in a lot of ways. Get out of here, you. Let's get that. I could have sworn that circle did a little dodge on Hunter, but maybe not here. And let me try to read that name in a moment. You don't need this tether, so might as well use it. Get a grenade over there to him. He's running. Oh, my poor Hunter's getting beat. Aman, you bought Destiny 1 on the first. Any suggestions for farming strange coins? Yes, level 28 Prison of Elders. And if you run for like an hour or two, you will have enough strange coins to run around and get what you need from Zur. I was doing them the last 2 weeks. This video was doing strange coins, but unfortunately it's like 3 in the morning, 3:30 by me, so there was really nobody on. So I was running it solo, which doesn't really help. Alright, if you're getting beat up a little bit, you might have to go here and do some fighting there, get your health back. Thank you, Nightbot, for selling stuff to me. Nightbot's my little salesman. I like that when you hit the grenade button, they automatically teleport. Ah, programming is wonderful, isn't it? Alright, so did he poop an exotic? Let me see if he pooped one out. No, he didn't poop anything out. We'll just go here, grab this stuff, jump off the edge one more time, and then I'm going to continue through. Well, I think that was too late. I think I took out both witches. So if you take out both witches, then it'll send you to the next part. But there's a second part.
That's where the rupture should be.
Oh, okay. I think we're good.
Get it open. Once you're through, send your coordinates.
All right. So again, pop 3 coins because it ate one. We have a minute cooldown for that. All right. So yeah, level 28, Prison of Elders is a pretty good way. Let's just take this guy out because he's annoying. I don't like him. I don't like the way his face looks. Is she gone? Good. Okay. Hit him. Yes, yes, please, just leave. That's a good grenade throw. Okay, alright, hold on a minute here. And then watch out for these guys down below, because they are definitely annoying. And if you have the Hunger of Crota, it really takes them down a lot quicker. Then you can... Oh, I'm going to be taken down quick. I don't want to die yet. Alright, hold on a second here. Come on. Poor Hunter has like no armor. No risk. Yeah, let's just... So let's see if he... Probably not. Sometimes it falls down below. I don't see it down below. So if anything, we will have to just take out everybody and continue. Or just take out the second witch. Which she should be up there. So we'll go to shotgun. No exotic this time. Where's the witch? She's on the other side. There she goes, over there. Now if I don't die, this will go good. Oh, wait, Amon, way better grenade throw than mine. It is so weird between Destiny 1 and 2 and all 3 characters, the way they throw grenades. Because they're all different distances. And I definitely got used to... Aiming. Learn how to aim, Jim. I definitely got used to Destiny 2 and the way my Warlock throws grenades. So at this point, no exotics drop. I would only do it 3 times, or else you're just wasting 3 coins. Wolfdog, you're not played D1 for almost 2 years. Yeah, I usually just do Zur as well. I'll just do Zur for everybody. Because everybody's been cool and still watching, so I figure, hey, you know, I'll still do the video. It's 3:33, so he's here in half an hour. No 3 coins there, so we got to pop one on. No 9 symbol. Alright, and we'll continue through. Now, as you can see, like I say, every 3 out of 5 runs. So I might get one to drop here. I might have to do a second run on my Hunter to get it. Because my Warlock instantly, boom, right off the bat, got one. So it is possible that I may have to do a second run on my Hunter. But hopefully not, because I want to see how many exotics I can get before Zur comes. You can just have that. Oh, if you don't want it, okay, fine. Maybe I shouldn't be using Void Wall Grenade. Hand cannon it. Yeah, I like the Zalo here because just it eats them up like insanely quick. Even though I'm just spamming the button here and not aiming. But yeah, the Zalo or the Bad Juju would have these guys done already. They'd be done like instantly. Oh, you're waiting for Zur to sell Twilight. I know. He has been terrible this year. Completely terrible. Well, not this year, last year, let's say. Alright, now here it is kind of good to have like a sniper or something. Something long range for those jerks up there. See if we can get over there, or we can do that. Reload for 10 minutes. And that tether was useless. Useless tether. Alright, stop shooting at me. We get a grenade up there. Come on. Do some damage, grenade. You get stabbed. It's coming too close. Why don't I have dodge on this character? Could have sworn I'm running, I might be running the wrong... Oh boy. Oh boy. Long reload on the hand cannon. Looks... No, we're not done yet. We still got some maniacs here. And... take that. This is a decent spot to hide behind if you gotta reload and just stay alive. But yeah, hopefully Xur will have Twilight really soon. Because Titans have been waiting since last year. Oh, I know you're there. I see my radar, you maniac. Alright, so once you get these guys done... Keep pressing and pressing that button. These are the slowest arms out of any character I've ever played. Wolfguard, if Xur's not selling Twilight this time, you're gonna have an army of... Yeah, I am gonna have an army of Titans at my house. Everybody gets angry at me. They yell at me like, why doesn't Xur have this? Like, I don't know. I try to call him, he doesn't answer my calls. So make sure you have a 3 of coins on. Helps to pop a heavy ammo. And this is a... These guys are taken. So it does help to throw a taken one on. Little taken ghost. Reload and I'll show you where to stay alive here. Behind this rock is pretty decent for a while. There's a little technique with this that you want to do. It's kind of a pain, but you gotta do it. Oh, I'm on. You're starting to hate Destiny 2. Thanks to being burned up by Diamonds and XP farm and nerf and everything. Yeah, it's Nerfstiny. They just nerf him like crazy. Right, so take out those little guys. You don't... The thing is, you can get his health down. Get rid of those guys first, because they protect him. You can get his health down, but do not take him out right away. You want to kill the ogre first, pop another 3 of coins, and then take him out. Wow, this pally is just not as good as I remember. Alright, so you can also go over here as well, but the ogre will chase you over here. But it does help to take these little maniacs out. Let's get a grenade over there, see if that helps. Yeah, it goes to the side and helps nobody. Alright, stop that. So get what shots you can on Tatum. Let's get that health back. Let's get that recovery. Don't stop there. Recover. Thank you. Doesn't let me aim. Nope, not gonna work over there either. So usually I like the Zalo because you can even shoot the boss with the Zalo and it's still gonna take out the little guys. So do some damage there. As you can see, not much is happening here with this pally. And a shotgun's not gonna help because by the time I get to him, it's just gonna be a problem. My poor weak hunter. Alright, that's so once you get some damage on him, this maniac will spawn. There he goes. Ah, see, he does chase you at times. So be prepared to be chased by this maniac. Hunger Crota, I think, is like 2 shots. Possibly. And it takes the ogre right down. But we're gonna have to, where are you, Ogies? Yeah, a little quicker with that stab. Is the ogre down? Nope, he's not done yet. Okay, no exotic drop yet. So what we gotta do is, and this is way better on Warlock to do than on a Hunter, because you have to switch. You can usually jump in the air, go in here, wait 10 minutes, put on your next little 3 of coins, and now we gotta take down Tatum. He's a jerk, so be careful. Make sure you jump when you're shooting rockets, because there's plenty of jerks around here. That's very late. And there's my 0 alone to make sure I wake up for you guys. Alright. So, since I was yapping, I did this incorrectly. What you're supposed to do with Tatum is take your last rocket and actually you want to kill him and yourself with the rocket. Get him down weak, which I failed to do. So what we're going to do is go back to orbit and start again. So you can actually farm him a little more, farm the two of them. If you put your rocket on, get Tatum's health really low, go right in front of him, shoot the last rocket at the floor. It takes down both of you. And then that way it resets the two of them. But since I'm live and I'm hardly thinking, so we're going to select this, go to hard mode. And, okay, launch. So hopefully it goes from the beginning and doesn't resume. Okay, should reset and not resume. Wolfgod says, Bungie needs to bring Oryx back. Well, they did bring the Nightmares. The Nightmares, they brought some characters back real quick. So you get to see him a little bit in the Nightmares.
He calls out, and the darkness
And Amon, have you unlocked the Devil's Rune in Destiny 2? Yes, I made a video for that. I made a little quick video on how to get it. It's the easiest exotic to get in Destiny.
We're ready to get this done.
It's really quick and really easy to get. Little short video. It's one of the last ones on my channel.
push back the dark.
I appreciate if you watch it. That'd be pretty cool. So let me show you real quick here. Right down below in here. And then we're going to run straight through. Forget these maniacs. Run into this cave here. Run, run, run. How many times I got to press this button? Alright. So if you have a Wormslinger rune, you can pop that in. And then you can wind up getting a boss to spawn over here. So that's the very first opportunity to get an exotic. There's also a little dead ghost or whatever. There's something, or a fragment. There's something sitting in there, by the way. And the second chance would be right over here. Dink, put it in there, and a Cabal will spawn right behind. Zombie Prime, what's going on? Thank you for joining the live stream. I already got an exotic on my Warlock and just running on my Hunter. And so this run, I'll get an exotic because I didn't get one the last run. And the average is 3 out of 5. Let me pop a heavy now. If you have the Hunger of Crota, it does help for this to go a lot quicker. Let me just make sure I don't get too damaged going through. Just the Void guy, yeah. A good Void shotgun will take that guy out nice and quick. Because he is kind of a pain. Alright, let's keep going here. And right to this little vent here. Alright, there we go. And run around. So I know I have a 3 coins on, and I'm going to switch to Hive because that's who this guy is. So make sure you have a 3 coins on, which I don't because I just took out Tatum. So good thing I checked. Always check. Which one's Hive again? There we go. Put the Hive one on. And here we go. Let's get our exotic. Let's get him. Why is he? Did somebody else tether him? Yeah, we don't need that. I'll go sideways. Like, just go forwards and actually, do something. I have to change to, yeah, nice slow shield fall. Should switch grenades because that void wall grenade is not really doing anything. Oh, what? That's really hard to read that name. Zhang. I'll say Zhang. In 15 minutes, Zur will be here. So I'm just doing some little exotic run before Noodles comes. Alright, so just worry about taking this maniac out. Don't worry about anybody else. See if that grenade does anything. Take him out as quick as possible. And everybody disappears. You see, I don't think he pooped anything. No, he just gave me one of these Black Wax Idols. Silken Codex. Wonderful. Alright. So off to the next one. And this is what I wind up doing just to get exotics. So hopefully the next guy will have one. And check to see if the 9 is missing. Which it is. And pop another one on. I may have to transfer from my Titan because I won't have time to go to my Titan as well. I woke up late. I'm sorry, guys. It was hard getting out of bed. It's like the alarm went off. I'm like, oh boy. So it took me a while to get out of bed and then get the stream, get everything set up, and make the new thumbnail to change it to exotic farming, and then just drop here. Just ignore these guys. You can fight them if you want. I'm just going for speed here, so I need to at least get another exotic before this stream ends in 15 minutes. Well, I have to go to Zur in 15 minutes, and then after that I have to jump out immediately so I can make the short Zur video for everybody else who doesn't want to hang out with me and hear me babble for an hour. But I do appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. It was very cool. Wolfguard, we need to go back and save Cade. I miss Cade so much. We will, Wolfguard. My prediction is Destiny 3. So the first thing we're going to see of Destiny 3 released from Bungie is it's going to say Destiny 3, and we're going to see a close-up of Cade or a shadow of Cade. Something to do with Cade. That's my crazy prediction. If I'm wrong, then you guys can yell at me and be like, yo man, you're a jerk, you got our hopes up. But I've been saying ever since Forsaken, they're gonna figure out a way to do time travel, and then we're gonna go back and save Cade. And what just happened with Saint 14, they figured out a way to bring time travel in the game, and we went and saved Saint 14. So it's right along with my predictions. So just a little bit longer, we should have Cade back. Excuse me, missus. Excuse me, that's a shotgun blast. You should be dead from that. Alright, let's take out a few of these guys here. One behind me. Aha, I heard you. Even over my incessant babbling, I heard you. Let's go in there. Actually hit you with a grenade? No, it just bounces off. That's just wonderful. Let's get that last one out. Reload. Not shoot anybody. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Calhoun's not doing too much damage to this guy. The Hunger of Crota actually, since he's Hive, even though he's taken, takes him out a bit quicker. And there's the exotic. See guys, I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you the truth. So now, we have time to switch to my Titan. Okay, so once you get an exotic, don't get greedy. Don't get greedy on that character. Switch. Switch to your other character. Trust me on this. And if you don't get it your first run, you will get an exotic your second run. So we're going over to my Teuton, which is cool because I can do it on my Titan. I'll do the video on my Titan. Hopefully bring everybody some luck. Get that Twilight Garrison. And also what I recommend doing, what did I get? Alright, let me see if I have room before I go switching stuff to my Titan. Let me go start. Let me at least start this, and then I can play around with the app. Ishtar Legacy, just to... And let me see if I have room on my Titan so I can turn in the exotics. And what I do recommend, what I would do, my Warlock was my highest. So I'd go, sheesh, I just have to delete stuff just to make sure I have room.
He calls out, and the darkness answers.
Okay.
Okay.
Darkness
Creepy
answers.
sidekick?
Wonderful.
Check.
So I am going to put this,
Check.
what I used to do is I'd
Greatest success story.
do the farm, and
That's
then I
how
would
we're ready to
send
get
it
this done.
to my Warlock. Today I'm sending it to my Titan. Whoever your highest level character is, that's who you want to send the exotics to. Weapon Vault is full.
End it.
Oh man, I can't even send it because I have
There's
too
no
much
doubt in my
poop.
mind this could possibly work. Now, into the
Alright.
bunker.
So my Weapon Vault is apparently full. I can't send it right now at the moment. We have a 3 of coins on. Do we have the Hunger of Crota here? No, we have that disassembly required. I should have deleted that thing. Okay, we already had a 3 of coins on. I'm trying to rush because there's our heavy ammo synth is what I was supposed to use. Alright, let me run quick and okay, it would be cool if you got an exotic Arc Hive Boomer, like gun like Jotun and D2. Yeah, there is a lot of I think the exotics in Destiny 1 are better than Destiny 2, to be honest with you. That's just me. I think all the armor, I think everything was more creative. They had cooler designs. There's a lot better exotics in Destiny 1 than in Destiny 2. There's a few cool ones, but Destiny 1 was definitely, it was worth farming for these exotics and going crazy to get them. Like the Zen Media, the Invective. There was some really cool stuff that I just, yeah, well, I did press that grenade button 3 more times. Would have been nice if a second grenade came out, but, well, you know. Okay, I'm not on a hunter, so that jump didn't work out too well. Yes, 12 minutes, 10 minutes until Noodles. So I'm just going to see if I can get an exotic quick from this maniac. If not, then I don't think I'll have time to go running through anymore. But at least showed you guys that it works. Show you guys the technique. This is what I'm talking about every week to go do. Make sure you have one of those on. This guy is a hive. So, okay, there's one that's unlocked. And yeah, I didn't use my Titan that much in Destiny 1, so don't get upset at me, Titan. I've mostly run Warlock, and then my Hunter was my pickup character, and then my Titan would just kind of pick up from there and do stuff. Mostly exotic runs and stuff like that. I'm sorry, I thought you were dead. My bad. I don't even know what super I'm running here. Hold on a second. Okay, that's good. Solar. Guys, quick. Don't have time for you. And actually, maybe we can just save that. Hammer up a little bit. Get it nice and weak. And reload by hitting the button 2 or 3 times. Oh, we don't need to do that. We'll just juju him. There he disappears. 352. All right, I'll run a little bit. He didn't poop an exotic. But as you can see in the beginning of the video on my Warlock, it dropped instantly on the first run. So I should get one with my Titan on this run if I complete the run. But there's not really going to be time for that. So I'm just going to run, see if I can get one more kill, and then right to Xur, because the importance is Xur in this video. But I want to show you guys that this does work. It still works even though it's 2020. They're not fixing or changing anything in the game. So any glitches and any stuff that's in the game will remain in the game. They have no need to change it. This is like a 1980s movie to them. They're like, yeah, it's a classic. It is what it is. And we're not going to go back and touch it. All right, you guys can have that grenade. Why not? Keep it. I don't need it. No glimmer showed up, so I got nothing for that. And we have 7 minutes till Xur. So let's see if we can get one more quick boss kill and see if I can get an exotic to drop. If not, no biggie. I got 2 already. And if you guys, if you just get 3 coins and just keep running this, you'll get it. I did it daily. My thing was the traverse of steps, which I never got to drop. Going crazy, doing this over and over again. I got every other exotic in the game, as well as Zen Medias do drop here. So if you do need the Zen Media, you can get it here. Keep that in mind too. I got about at least 7 or 8 Zen Medias to drop while trying to get the Transverse of Steps.
Okay, that's where the
So the Transverse of Steps was my Twilight Garrison. That's the one that couldn't get to drop. Drove me crazy. Really upset me. Alright, so we're going to go here. Take her out first. Take 12 minutes to reload. Up. Get a grenade on this gentleman. See how quickly we can take him out. So I'm itching my nose there as I'm speaking. Look at the tracking on that. Where did that go to? Just take him out. We don't have time for you to hide. Nobody has time for that mess. Alright, let's just... And you can, if you need, get your super back. Whoa, whoa. What am I, 100 Titan? How's that guy doing so much damage to me? Cut it out. Alright, let's see, because we have to get to Noodles. And what's that, guys? What is this? 3 exotics in the stream in 1 hour. See what I mean? I'm telling you guys the truth. I'm being honest with you guys. So that is 3 exotics in 1 hour. There we go. So this still works, and as you can see the way that I do it, and that's why it works. So now if I was to continue and not do Zur, what I'd be doing is going to my Warlock and continuing that way. So that is the best way to run. And as I said, you can get 3 to 9 exotics a day. I got 3 exotics in the stream, which is a little less than an hour. I got 3 exotics already. So if I went back and I, took like a half an hour break, get a sandwich, run around the block and chase dogs, do whatever you want to do, then come back. I used to sign out of the game as well. So I'd sign out of the game and let it completely refresh and then come back in, do another run for like an hour, get another 3 exotics, go take another break, chase the dogs around the block, come back up, and then do it again. And you can get 3 to 9 exotics each day. You just need 3 of coins to do it. That is the key ingredient. Alright, so I'm going to have to do some vault deleting real quick so I can turn in my exotics. So you guys can see what I got, because my vault is completely full. So what can we delete? It's sad deleting stuff. It's really sad. See, even the first stuff in the game I wind up keeping. There has to be a double here somewhere. If you see a double, let me know. Wait, is that another? That's a year 1 Galahorn. See, I'm just a real idiot collector. I can't throw anything away. That's my good Matador. Bleh, I'll never use this again. Oh, I have to take it and then delete it. Right. We're in Destiny 1. Oh, wait. I don't need that as well, because I have the Necrochasm. Where? Quick, we have 3 minutes until Noodles. We can get rid of that as well. Let me see if there's anything else quick we can delete. What's this? Baron's Ambition, Warpath. We have a bunch of those. So, okay. Do some deleting. I'm going to transfer. So now what you want to do is farm on everybody. Whoever your highest character is, that's who you want to weapon vault full. No, weapon vault is not full. I got to reload the app. That's what it is. Come on, refresh. Refresh. We don't have time for this business. And to Titan. There were no slots available. Okay, put in the vault then. Okay. There we go. There are no slots available. You're correct. Alright, so let's do some quick deleting here. Now, hopefully I don't get the Twilight Garrison. But if I do get it, don't get upset. It just shows that you will be able to get it from doing this. Because I have... Sheesh. I almost don't want to turn them in. Just in case it's a Twilight Garrison. I don't want to be upsetting you guys. Alright, let me grab this engram. Turn these in quick. And then... because we have 2 minutes... Countdown till Noodles. 2 minutes. Okay. So 1 hour, 3 exotics. Let's see what we get here. We have a Truth, which is really useless. Then we have Heart of the Praxic Fire for Warlock. And Lucky Raspberry. I'm actually glad I didn't get a Twilight Garrison. But yes, you can get Twilight Garrison from it. I just didn't want to get it and have Zur not sell it. Because I have a heart. And I feel bad when this stuff happens. Alright, so let's go run through and luck on Titan, luck on Titans. Come on, Titans. Look at that. I love that. Look at that. A 6. Hey, you're a 6. That's amazing. Alright, 1 minute till Zur. Here we go. An army of Titans will come to your house, Jim. I know. I'm going to have to move soon. I'm going to have to relocate like every week. And stream from a different house, like a friend's house or something, or like a cafe or somewhere else until Zur sells the Twilight Garrison. I'm going to have to shave my beard and start wearing wigs, makeup, the whole 9 yards. I'll dress in purple from now on, so people won't recognize me. And yeah, so I really hope. I am praying for you, Titans. I really am. Okay, so this is what I usually do off stream. I run back and forth like a maniac. And if about 1 minute or 2 minutes after it doesn't, that little symbol doesn't pop up in the middle, then I go to the reef and see if he's hanging out there. All right, so check here. He's not there. I don't want to run to the jukebox at the moment. Actually, you know what? Just in case, because when I say stuff like that, then he winds up being in that spot. Hey, Dead Orbit, how you doing? It's been a long time. I know he was jukebox last week. If you don't see the blue dot by this point on the radar, then he's not there. That's another tip too. But you guys have me, so you see where I am, and then you don't have to do this crazy running around. Try to save you guys some time. Wolf God, you can come live with me. I may be asking you to, just, you know, we'll do next week's stream together. If there's no Twilight Garrison, I'll be at your house. I'll take the train or the bus or an airplane or a helicopter. I'll find a way to get there. And then you keep me safe for the week. That'd be cool. And then I'll have to relocate each week to anybody who's not angry at me. And then we'll hang out. We'll have a nice fun week. And then off to the next spot. All right, so I'm going to go back to the middle. It is 401. So if that little symbol's not there, I'm going to go travel to the reef. And then come back to the tower. Because that's what we do. But yeah, so I think I'm going to do this every week instead of the strange coins. All right, so nothing popped up, so we're going to go to the reef real quick, and that'll help just reset the tower. If he's in the tower, sometimes you have to reset it. He won't, sometimes he pops up in front of you, sometimes he doesn't. Well, Wolf God, we can go to Jake's home too. I mean, Jake's very cool. If I needed somewhere, he'd probably be like, all right, Jim, come on over, come stay here for a little while, but don't leave the house, because as soon as people know you're from New York, they're gonna attack you. Jake does live in a very rough spot though, but he's a really tough person, so it works out. But yeah, we're gonna find somewhere. Hopefully he'll have the Twilight Garrison, because he hasn't had it since last. It was like February, March, or April that he had it last. Screwy Draft, good morning. How you doing? Just running around farming some exotics. Got 3 exotics in the stream. We're just showing everybody how it's done there. How you doing? Good morning, Screwy Draft. How are you? And who's still hanging out there in the chat? I know Wolf God's there. Zombie Prime is still there. Who's still hanging out? Yeah, Jake is awesome. He's really cool. He's a really cool person. He's a friend. I gotta say that. Out of all the people I've met, he's like really cool. Yeah, he's somebody who could have just came on and been like, hey, yeah, you know, watch a few videos and thanks a lot. But he's done tons and tons for the channel and for the subs, and for me too. He's a great person. I do love Jake. He is an awesome person. All right, so there he is. Noodles is in the reef. Let us pray. Oh, Muzzy, you're still there? All right. Or Musey. Which one is it? The first or the second one? All right, guys, don't kill me. Don't kill me. But hey, I showed you how to farm, so Blue Cheese, what's up? So go get the Twilight Garrison with the techniques that I just showed you. All right, let's start this mess. How you doing, Blue Cheese? Good morning. And thank you, everybody, for hanging out for the whole stream and watch me get some exotics. Now, here we go. The Legacy Engram, Special Weapon Engram. This will give you a Year 1 exotic. It drops at a 160 light, and no, you cannot infuse it, unfortunately. But if you're looking for, oh, it is Muzzy. Okay, cool. If you're looking for a Year 3 exotic that you don't have, and you don't have the Year 1, it does help to pick this one up, and then the Year 3 will drop. So that does help. For Titans, the Not Twilight Garrison exotic. ACDO Feedback Fence. Taking damage from a melee attack deals damage in an area around you. This is actually a cool one. Yeah, Wolfgod, I think a tomato just hit my window right now. Immediately, Titans are attacking. I have to put the walls up. But you have Intellect, Strength, increases melee attack speed, Bonus grenade energy on melee hits, which kind of makes sense for this one. Increased reload speed of pulse rifles or fusion rifles. If you do pick these puppies up, you can reroll with glass needles and twist fate, and it will reroll all of these. Alright, now for hunters we have the ATS-8 Arachnid. Very wacky looking. Your golden gun zooms in for accuracy when aimed and can be kept ready for longer. So that's not too bad. That is a bit helpful. Then we have strength, intellect. Okay, this on all your helmets you want inverse shadow, so every kill gets you super energy. This is just poop. This is just poop. So if I did pick this up, I would reroll with glass needles to make sure I get inverse shadow, so every kill gives you super energy. Very important. I make sure all my helmets have that. Now for warlocks, again, no preview available. Well, this thing looks amazing. It looks really cool. I was so happy when this came out. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. And then chance to gain glimmer on primary ammo pickup. Orbs collected when your super is full. Recharge your grenades and melee. Wow. It looks awesome, warlocks. It looks really cool. But it's kind of a waste of an exotic, in my opinion. Compared to the other warlock exotics, it's just, you know, we just don't get good exotics as warlocks. You get increased strength, intellect, special ammo. This is the cool thing you get. No matter what special weapon, you have more ammo, or no matter what heavy, you get more ammo. That is cool. Then you have reduces incoming arc burn damage, reduces speech, or increased armor when using an arc-based subclass. And of course, you can re-roll this if you don't want, you know, if you want to get Void or Solar or a Discipline or a Happy Meal, you can re-roll with Twist Fate. Alright, now the weapon of the week is the Plan C, which he actually hasn't had in a long time. So that's not too bad. This was pretty cool when it did come out. It does arc damage. It is a fusion rifle. And we said arc damage already. You got field choke. Now CQB ballistics will give you less impact, less range, a small burp, and more stability. So excuse me for that. And this is just about the same, but a little more stability. So I'd leave it on field choke. Hip fire. This weapon has bonus accuracy while firing from the hip. Then we have accelerated cores, which gives you a quicker charge rate, less impact. Hammer Forge, which gives you more range and accuracy. Range always does help, in my opinion. Perfect balance for more stability. Then here we go. Charge and equip times are very short immediately after weapon swap. So instead of doing accelerated calls, you can do Hammer Forge and just switch the weapon real quick. And, you know, as soon as you get it on, you can shoot a bit quicker. So that's the little trick with that. Just switch to it before you use it, and that's going to help out. The Hawk Moon, which of course I have... what's that? The Last Nerd? Okay. The Hawk Moon, well, I love that one, so I know what it does. Alright, the Hawk Moon has 3 bullets that do bonus damage. You're going to hear a little pa-ting. Every time you shoot, you get a damage bullet that comes out. Extra damage bullet. So wait till the 3 come out. The 3 pa-tings, then reload. So that way you get the 3 to proc quicker. And I'm afraid if this is the Nemesis Star, I'm just going to have to throw up quick. Hold on while I puke in my mouth. Okay. Oh, that tasted great. The Nemesis Star again. He had this last month about 20 times. And, yeah, so I don't see why I should review it. Because this is like the Thagamizers. He had that constantly. But, yeah, it's a machine gun. And, you know, he sells it way too much. So for your Blue Sparrows, you have, this is going to give you overall speed and durability. This one is going to give you a greenish contrail underboost. If you need heavy ammo synth, don't go to him. Go to Eris, Varix, or Arcite. They are the cheapest. 3 of coins, I do recommend picking them up because of, just rewind this video, watch from the beginning. I got 3 exotics in the stream showing you guys exactly how to use 3 of coins. So I am going to do this every week and get exotics and just show you guys that it still works. So 3 exotics in an hour, I think that's not too bad. Glass needles, you can use that to re-roll any exotic armor, even existing armor that you have. That helps to, you know, just to re-roll and get something better, what you want. More towards your playstyle. Motes of Light, what you do want to do is just load up on bounties. When you're completely done with all your bounties, I haven't played my Titan, so that's why they're not done. If you finish all of your bounties, then turn them all in together, you will actually get packs of Motes of Light and Strange Coins instead of just getting individual. So it's a little wacky, but try it, turn them all in at once, and then you'll see what I mean. And exotic shards have an exotic shard duplication method that shows up the last 20 seconds of every regular Xur video, and it might be on this one when it gets done being processed. Over here on the right side, you have all the stuff, glitches, everything that will help you in Destiny 1. Nothing has been patched yet. And if you are on a legacy console, Xbox 360 or PS3, then your video is up here on the left. Then there's like exotic farming for Destiny 2. Not exotic farming, but how to get exotics in Destiny 2. Because there's a little kind of, they're cheating us, so I found a method to cheat back, to get around the cheat so you can actually get exotics to drop. And little bonus before I run off and use the bathroom quick and then do the short Xur video. If you are rank 3, which maybe my Titan is, my Titan isn't, but here, this is how cheap they are. 250 and an ether seed. I just got a bunch of heavy ammo synth. Just got 10 of them, bang. If you get him up to rank 3, which my Warlock is, he gives you a package every week with a bunch of goodies. So make sure you go do that. And alright everybody, I am going to do some running off here. Let me see, I don't think there's an exotic sitting here. No, okay, we don't need that. Alright everybody, thank you for joining the live stream. Thank you so much for hanging out the whole time. Hopefully you guys learned and saw how I get exotics in the game. 3 in an hour. You guys can do it too. The run is like every 3 out of 5 runs, you'll get an exotic. So if you do 5 runs, you'll get 3 exotics. Figure it that way. And you see, as soon as I got an exotic, I switched to my second character. It's very important. Make sure you do it that way, and you will get exotics to drop. You'll have no problem. What are you reading? What is that? I love reading over people's shoulder. You're going to take a selfie? Can I be in it? I'll do this. Yeah, she doesn't like me either. All right, fine. I see what's going on. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining in. I'll see you in a few minutes for the short Xur Destiny 1 video, and then we're going to hang out live for Xur Destiny 2 and that short video and all that stuff. So check out my other little videos on the channel and anything you haven't seen, and leave some silly comments. All right, love you guys. Thank you, Wolf God. Thank you, Muzzy, Blue Cheese, Zombie Prime, Screwy Giraffe. Who else was in the? Who else was there earlier? So I don't miss anybody. Amon, thank you if you're still hanging out. Thank you for joining and hanging out. And Wolf God, thank you again for the super chat. Get in touch with me on Twitter, so I have to do some help with you in the game. Benz was here, and TX. All right, everybody, thank you for joining. I will see you soon. Later, Guardians.